Now, in the NFL, the one-handed catch is the holy grail of receptions. From catches that defy gravity to downright impossible ones. These are some of the NFL's most insane one-handed catches of all time. So, to kick it off, we have the OG of one-handed catches, Oronde Gadsden. This guy basically wrote the manual on snagging insane one-handed grabs before it was even a thing.
One in one-handed a week ago against the Colts.
That is, listen, caught. I know, what's this? One-handed. Oh.
And this catch in one regular season game was just nuts. But coming in next, we've got Randy Moss, the man, the myth, the legend. Randy made ridiculous catches look so easy, they had to invent the term mossed. But his best is an insane one-handed TD against the Jets from a deep Brady pass.
Put that hand up early, didn't he? Look at that snag.
Oh my gosh.
How big was the touch, don't they? Brady goes for the big ball to Moss. He reels it in with one hand.
But while Randy Moss has definitely tried to steal the spotlight, Jerry Rice is still the greatest wide receiver in NFL history. And it would be a crime not to have a one-handed catch in his highlight reel. And of course, he delivered one of the craziest one-handed catches during the big game, Super Bowl 23.
7. Add to the Waters, no gain on that play. Second and 15. Long ball again. Rice with a one-handed stab.
But coming in next, we have Danny Amendola pulling off an insanely absurd flying one-handed catch that looks too good to be true.
And look at the concentration bringing that football.
Make some highlight films.
Absolutely. That's as good as it gets.
Yet, as wild as that was, hold up. This next catch, not just filthy, but downright ridiculous. It's none other than Micah Hyde's impossible one-handed, backhanded interception.
Catch. This is a backhanded, I don't know what this is, like a highlight catch or something.
He picked off at the 43-yard line.
A catch.
Micah Hyde.
Now that is some next level wizardry. Next up, let's run things back to the 2003 season, Bucs vs. Panthers. The Bucs were down 20-14 late in the fourth quarter, and Bucs quarterback Brad Johnson threw a 36-yard bomb. Keenan McCardle pulled off one of the toughest catches of his career in the end zone.
Catch by McCardell.
Now that was ice cold. But as cold as that was, imagine topping Megatron himself with one of the most cold-blooded interceptions of all time, one-handed style. Well, Brent Grimes got his hands, or should I say hand, on this one.
Stabs that with one hand.
And speaking of one-handed catches, Chris Carter has a highlight reel full of gems. But nothing tops his crazy 39-yard reception back in 1991 over two defenders. Pure insanity.
Carter, one-hand catch. Did he make it? Did he make it? Yes!
But if you thought that was wild, wait till you see Marty Booker stealing the spotlight against the Lions back in 2008 with the crazy 30-yard one-handed catch barely inches above the ground.
Down the left sideline. What a catch! What a catch by Marty Booker. Went down with a left arm and caught it. And that was one heck of a grab.
Next up, we've got A.J. Brown answering the call. And this time, it was a straight-up epic one-handed grab from a Ryan Tannehill 37-yard spiral.
Tannehill taking a chance towards the end zone, and it is
flying right over Jaguars cornerback Sidney Jones for a touchdown.
A.J. Brown with a miraculous catch.
But that incredible catch is not the only time A.J. Brown answered the one-handed catch call. And for this next one, he went and pulled off a spinning, one-handed 16-yard touchdown catch against Washington.
40 seconds to go. Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh my goodness!
Just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier.
Bring it back into the body, snatch it out of the air.
Speaking of one-handed catches, there's nothing more hype or jump out of your seat worthy than snagging one of your first career touchdowns. And for Mo Alie-Cox, this wasn't just a dream anymore. It became his reality. He burst onto the NFL scene in style, nabbing a leaping one-handed grab for his first ever NFL career touchdown. Now that is how you make an entrance.
Alie-Cox
Ball court for VCU, going up high and bringing it down for 6. That's his first NFL touchdown.
Now, going into the top 3, we gotta talk about Cole Beasley. This dude's got one of the wildest catches ever. Back in 2017, with the Cowboys facing off against their division rival New York Giants, Cole Beasley pulled off a glitchy, behind-the-head one-handed catch in the fourth quarter, up 13 with 11 minutes left to play.
I've never seen a guy catch it on his nameplate on the back. Watch that.
But at number 2, this is a catch so insane, it bagged itself an award. Back in 2022, the Buffalo Bills hosted the Minnesota Vikings. We witnessed not one, but 2 mind-blowing catches that had fans losing their minds. First up, Stephon Diggs pulls off an absolutely nuts catch late in the third quarter, with the Buffalo Bills up by 10.
25 yards, comes up like that's what I do. 25 yards on a spectacular looking one-handed grab.
But just minutes later, with the Vikings down 27-23 and facing 4th and 18, Justin Jefferson steps up in nearly the same spot.
And he's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs up.
And makes the greatest catch of his career to date, snatching an unreal one-handed grab between a defender's arms.
Climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness!
Now, that's the kind of play that's going to go down in NFL history. And it is not surprising it won Play of the Year award at the ESPYs. But as crazy as Jefferson's catch was, nothing had the NFL in a chokehold for years quite like this one. You knew this was coming. Odell Beckham Jr. took the NFL by storm when he first burst on the scene.
Around it, fell on his backside and controlled it.
The man has made countless one-handed grabs in his career, but back in 2014, in his rookie year, he made undeniably the greatest one-handed catch in NFL history against the Dallas Cowboys. Not only is it hailed as one of the greatest catches, but it also changed Odell's life forever.
Is a difference maker, folks.
Landing him on the cover of Madden NFL 16 and turned him into a global international superstar and household name. That catch rewrote the playbook. And there you have it, the NFL's most insane one-handed catches of all time. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll know right away when we've got more crazy content. Drop a comment below and tell us which catch blew your mind the most. Catch you all in the next one.